Et salut à tous, c'est TOUTE et bienvenue sur la chaîne YouTube. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur Metal Gear Solid 5. Et on attaque la partie 20 et toujours les quêtes principales. Et je suis à 25%. La moitié de 50, ouais bon. Bah ça avance pas tellement, hein. Quelque chose m'a dit que je suis pas prêt de le finir celui-là. Ah, truc de fou. Allez, let's go. Stop, petit crotteux.
We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il me reste à faire comme mission?
Please select a mission.
Ingénieurs civils, un groupe d'enfants soldats qui se sont séparés des rebelles ont capturé leur commandant au second. Oui, bah j'appelle l'hélico alors.
Please select landing zone.
Ah, je vais attaquer ça.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Pas ce chien parce que c'est un petit machin que j'ai ramené. Dodo. On va dormir, oui. Voilà. T'as besoin d'une sieste. Ah, je peux pas tirer. Je peux jamais m'en passer de ces deux machins, les deux boss. De montagne, quoi. Je pourrais jamais m'en passer. Pour vous faire que parle de ça. Parce que c'est la merde.
Mission
J'ai
list
couvert de sang.
updated.
We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
Contact rapproché. Ouais, vas-y.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central
On va aller là.
Africa.
Ah ouais, j'ai un truc à changer avant. Non, attends, c'est ouais, c'est équipement. Oh bah ça a repris mon flingue. Oh bah c'est bon alors. D'accord, bon bah j'arrête la dire alors. Décale.
Deploying.
Allez go. Épisode 24. Contact rapproché. Sauveté civile, je sais pas quoi. Bon ça c'est un...
Rescue the two prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians. One male, one female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at defoule. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Ah bah je vais aller les chercher. Non attends, ça peut me dire que c'est... Oh putain, il m'a foutu ça à des kilomètres. Ah putain, avant que je cours vite. Ça m'aurait fait un peu chier. Bon, allez, go. Oh, la vitesse, quoi.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Toi, ça se met à chanter alors, gueule. Attends, j'ai demandé si on peut faire un truc reconnaissant là-bas.
Please select a deployment point.
Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
D'accord, c'est par où? Parce qu'il y a de la colline partout là.
Buddy has infiltrated our the map has been
C'est rapide
updated.
quand même. J'arrive pas à me dépasser quand même.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ah, tu m'as pas que c'est encore des gamins? Ah non, non, c'est
Enemy
des autres, c'est bon.
presence detected. The map has been
putain.
updated. The map has been updated.
Ah, tu te tires pas. Hein.
The map has been updated.
That looks like the target.
So, here to save me. I was called here to transport and set up equipment at the facility and examine the base there. But never did I imagine
Allez.
seeing those scenes before.
Encore, il faut l'autre aussi.
Enemy
Target
presence
extracted.
detected. The
Now
map
extract the
Moi, j'ai
remaining
pas eu de
target.
problème pour lui, mais l'autre, ça va être autre chose. C'est un truc de fou, ils sont comme... S'il a un pute, ça va me faire chier.
sun will rise momentarily.
Merde. Faut que je le rattrape, putain, faut chier. Ils vont m'opérer si je cours.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
We need to help her.
Ouais, tu prends me semer, toi. Voilà. Mon gars, je cours plus vite que la voiture, ça veut dire qu'il va me rattraper.
What? You've come to rescue me. I was asked to show that man around here. Dangerous work. I hated every second.
Voilà, c'est bon.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation.
Mission
Great work.
Un jeu d'enfant pour moi, ça. Bon, et maintenant? Du coup, je crois que je vais faire là-bas. Oh la vitesse que je cours. Machin, c'est Wesker le machin.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
It's been updated.
Oh, bah je dis, c'est trop facile. Oh bah ça va, ça m'améliore énormément là.
Mission complete. Great work.
Nom de code. Un S? Sérieux là? Oh bah je m'y attendais pas. Ah bah putain, pour une fois que j'en obtiens un, c'est extrêmement rare les S. Hein. Pourtant j'ai buté quand même alors, un seul gars. Oh si ça va, un seul ça va.
Boss, we placed the 2 targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete.
Nickel.
But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examined the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.
Bon la vache, c'était dingue. Ouais, emblème. A plus. Je m'en doutais un peu. Sans dingue, j'ai que des A+. Oh, truc de fou.
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
Prendre une douche. J'y peux rien s'il pue le mort. Hein. Je savais même pas qu'on peut prendre des douches, toi.
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
What's the matter?
Il flippe pourquoi lui? Quoi, il a peur de cette fille? Ah, je m'en doutais. Ah ouais. Le cinglé, c'est tout.
Stop this! Now!
Ouais, ça marche pas avec lui.
What the fuck, you freak!
Il est dingue, lui.
Give me a hand!
Oh putain, la force quoi.
Hold her still!
Ça, elle est complètement folle.
Dismissed.
Payback for how they treated her? Doesn't
Oh,
explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tight security
On
on
est
her
ce qu'elle
cell.
connaît à mon avis.
This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Oh putain. Oh la vache. T'inquiète, t'as pas de les plombs là.
Boss, about Eli. I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing.
Welcome.
The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
Un petit douche. Mais toujours recouvert de sang. Ah, c'est n'importe quoi. Non, encore un coup. Il est toujours aussi craspec, mais bon. Bon, faut que je fasse quoi maintenant? Attends, il veut quoi faire un Mother Boss là? Entraînement. Ah, pour ça, je m'en fous de ça. Suivante.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Yeah, I was confused by a lot of things at first, but I feel welcome.
Well, that's what counts.
Let us know if you need some
B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Allez hop.
Gaining altitude.
Ça va, un coup, t'as pété les plombs là. Oh là là là, je m'en passerai jamais de ça. Bon allez, mission suivante. C'est un peu trop simple. On passe avec des missions secondaires, d'accord.
Please select a mission. Mission
C'est bien,
accepted.
venge-toi.
Heading to Central Africa.
Non, je suis pareil. Mais vous pensez que je suis recouvert de 200 moi? Putain, c'est un truc de fou. Sélectionner l'équipement. Voilà, ça je peux choisir mes fringues. complètement recouverte de sang. C'est son véhicule, coéquipier. Non, c'est bien là. C'est 4, ça, je sais déjà. Bon, bah, c'est pas grave. On verra bien. Allez, go. Vise bien et venge-toi. Ça, le nom de la mission, elle est un peu chelou. Go.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the general's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Ouais. Ils font chier avec les gosses. Encore un chef. Oh non. Ah, je peux pas sortir ça. Bon, allez, je rappelle les machins. Fait chier.
Please specify a project.
Bon, bah, je vais prendre lui en attendant. Hein.
Please supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
En attendant que ça tombe, j'ai demandé qu'elle fasse un...
Please select a deployment point.
Ah, c'est comme ça qu'il part. C'est quoi ça?
Infiltrated our map has been updated.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
J'ai pas de terre à me faire opérer.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's the target prisoner. Okay, that's the general's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Oh, sérieux?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Kilumbu, Mosi, Tata ya Bankaka.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol.
Enemy presence
Security will be
detected.
tighter now.
The map
Watch
has
yourself.
been updated.
Ilumbu.
Attends.
Mosi. Tata ya bankaka. Namono.
Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested.
Ilumbu. Mosi. Tata ya bankaka. Namono. Elaka mono.
Putain, je comprends vite, moi.
Bantu ya buta. Ti ya mbele. Ketinkaka mosi. Beto nyonso.
Faut j'aille voir ici, je sais pas c'est quoi ça.
Akampidina. Ya ikentango. Kukutuka diaka. Ni mafe. Menga. Kekilo.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Nambi. Nambi
This is P-Quad.
Ah, point de vue, c'est ça. Ah, c'est pour eux, bah, c'est bon, pas besoin.
Enemy presence detected. The map
This
has
is
been
P-Quad.
updated.
Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Oh, c'est que t'es chien.
All that's left is to extract the commander.
Je pense qu'il y en a un autre. Oh, merde.
Support helicopter has arrived. Marker placed.
Je vais la voir.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's the way.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
J'aime pas qu'il pète ton commandant, moi. Ah, le soldat que j'ai trouvé, donc il me reste le commandant, mais pour moi c'est qu'il est où, lui? Ah, puis je peux pas les interroger, en plus de ça, fait chier.
Caution, rain approaching.
Du coup, j'ai pas trop le choix. Faut que je le cherche par mes moyens.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Il a rien compris ce qui se passe. Ça vole tout seul. Ah, les conneries.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ah, le commandant il peut être dans la baraque que je l'ai fait tout à l'heure, là, donc j'ai endormi.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Conteneurs, mais ils sont combien les conteneurs? Oh nickel, la pluie. Je vais avoir du mal à me voir comme ça.
detected. The map has been updated.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Celui, c'est un gamin. Réveille.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
T'as un manuel plus là-bas, moi.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated. Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Voilà. Alors, je trouvais ça plutôt facile.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Nickel.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Ah putain. Octopus. T'es costaud maintenant. D'accord. A plus. Comme d'hab. Hein. Il y a une sale tronche.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Mission
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. The problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Weather will clear shortly.
D'accord, je fais score. J'ai pas compris. Changer de mission. Quarantaine, c'est où ça? D'accord, et j'ai pas compris ce qu'il faut faire. Passe les fichiers à changer de mission, trier, contrat direct. Mais y a rien qui se passe que j'appuie. J'ai rien compris, ce truc de fou. Putain, tenez, j'ai 700 personnes dans la base, putain, c'est énorme.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Bon bah attends, tu me vas chercher les mecs un par un, toi.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Panzer Gecko. Ouais mais attends, j'en ai pour une éternité à trouver le gars, moi. J'ai tellement de personnel que bon.
Select unit. assigned.
J'essaie de comprendre, mais je comprends pas. Le Panzer qui quoi. Non, ça je m'en fous.
Development complete.
C'est Panzer Bingo. Je sais pas qui voit ce machin là moi mais bon. Je peux pas les prendre, je fais comment? J'ai rien compris leur truc, c'est un truc de fou ça, j'ai rien compris. J'ai rien compris. Putain, ça en fait du monde. Ah mais il se passe rien. Je peux rien faire, je sais pas ce qu'il faut faire.
Development project has been added.
Bon, c'est quoi, on verra ça plus tard, hein, parce que bon.
A new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoria where you ran into Skullface.
Bon les gens, je vais vous laisser sur cette fin. J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Et n'hésitez surtout pas à laisser des pouces bleus ou de vous abonner si c'est pas déjà fait. Et on se dit à la prochaine. Allez, ciao, bye.
And I'll keep it hush.